Welcome to episode 26. Today, we put this into good use, and not a moment too soon, because while I was recording this, it turns out that a Xenon V and K were making their way towards headquarters, and I had to handle that. It was a lot more challenging than I expected. In vanilla, you can pretty much take a Sin and curb stomp a K without any issue whatsoever. In VRO, the K has a whole lot more weapons on it, and the Sin's main weapon isn't 90% of its damage output like it is in vanilla, so you have to kind of account for that, which was a little surprising for me. But we got a lot of stuff going on in this episode, so let's get started. This is going to make such a difference at headquarters, because I can take on the Ks and the Vs now by myself with no help with just this thing. It's a different story with the eyes, but they're still fairly rare, although I'm a bit worried that they're starting to show up here. I mean, an eye. This wreck here, oh my gosh. You know what I should do? It might be time to start scrapping, to start thinking about collecting scrap from wrecks. That could be quite lucrative. See this, how it says the station's over budget? It wants 7 million and it has 9 million? That's from sales. And periodically it will automatically put the profits in my main account. But if I want to do it early, I can.
Entering system.
Yay!
Politics end.
I'm home. Alright. There's a scale plate that's harassing somebody in radio range. Where is it? I'm very tempted to just say, okay, you're gonna die now. Yeah, it's this one.
Discoverer. Sentinel.
Feels so good to have this ship. I can't tell you. It's just, I was feeling seriously vulnerable, and now not so much. Even though it's only one ship and it can only be in one place at one time, it's still like if a K or V were to show up in this sector and I had this in here, it'd be alright. I think it might be time to open up boron space. But before I do that, I've got a tangled mess up ahead that I think I'd like to address. Yeah, this is the wayfinder, and all of those people are just basically waiting for me to show up so that they can do the boron missions, the boron story. It's nice of them to wait for me, isn't it? Now, this is a full-blown cock hive up ahead here. This isn't like the outposts I've fought in other videos. So it's serious business. The Sin can handle it, but it's very tedious to destroy it. There's a lot of hit points. There's quite a lot of sub-modules to take out. Okay, let's see what this says.
TOC defense platform.
So that's the closest one. I wonder if their range has been improved with VRO. Used to be only like 6 kilometers or something. I can't remember. It wasn't that much. But I can shoot it at like this far out. Wait. So those are those the are these ring effects from my I can't remember the name. What was it? Point singularity projector. Maybe that's what that is. Oh, look at that hull go down. I'm not even firing the main guns at it yet. Wow. Very nice. Here they come. Oh, my. The Masons are gonna just annihilate these guys. Look at it. Just look at it. Oh, man. Oh, there's a Queen's Guard.
Queen's Guard.
Oh, I love it. I love it. They are fairly gimbaled. Look at that. They're not facing where the ship is facing. We're sending some bigger ones. And look at that. No, the drones, they don't have to go out. No, my drones will die. My drones will die. Defense drones. Missile defense. Wait, just there we go. Yeah, I'm down to 5. Soon to be 4. Really?
One hour later.
Here it comes. 1% hull left. I mean, there's my destroyer next to what's left of the cock hive, and I'm just firing on this last little bit here to finish it off. Which really means less than 1%, but not 0. There it goes, finally. That's it. Alright, Heretics End should be cock-free for a while. What to do next? I think probably open boron space. That seems most appropriate. I guess what I'll do is park this in over here and assign it its own reaction force order.
John. Discover Sentinel. Why are you shooting me?
him anyway.
Civilian ship B.
Thanks for your help.
Might as well do this research mission as long as I'm out here.
The cache is located around here. Do be careful in this area.
Lockbox.
Once you have what we need, bring the items to me and we can get started. Hello there. Now then, we should be able to begin our research. I look forward to seeing how this turns out. Hello there. All you need to do is get me a sample of this enigmatic substance and I will begin my research immediately.
But I already got it. Didn't I already do that? Well, that's interesting. So it brought me back here.
Autopilot disengaged. Asteroid.
What? Back for more already? Here you go. I hope you leave as a satisfied customer. Oh, and by the way...
That never happened the first time.
For 1 second, think that you can use this sample to engineer a competing product. It won't work. North River products are just too ingenious. Run along now. I have much more important matters to attend to.
You want to take it back to the headquarters yourself? Go ahead.
Yeah, that bugged out last time because what happened was he never dropped it, but the Telati said the same thing that he just said now, like, oh, you want to take it back to the headquarters, go ahead. And it's like, I never picked it up last time, but alright, I got it this time.
A concerned supervisor has brought an issue to our attention regarding the morale and motivation of several of your skilled workers. Perhaps a meeting is in order.
Really? That's weird.
Very well. I will contact the supervisor and arrange for her to meet with us.
What is that from? Wow, we got a big meeting in here.
Hello there. Ah, excellent. Pass me the Protection sample so that we may begin. Thank you kindly. I have added the Protection research to our agenda and listed the required secondary materials. Feel free to initiate the research at any time convenient to yourself.
Thanks for meeting with me. I'm a shift supervisor for one of your factories. After speaking to my manager about an issue, we felt it best to approach you. A number of our workers are going AWOL, and overall productivity is down. Rumor has it that they're frequenting an entertainment center that recently opened in a nearby sector.
So, you wish to punish these delinquents and are seeking our permission?
Actually, just the opposite. We think it would be a great idea to incorporate a similar facility on our station. It would be more convenient for our workers, as well as making us more attractive to the skilled workforce market.
Sounds like you've given this quite some thought.
If punishment is off the table, then I suppose that creating an environment to exert more control is desirable.
I wouldn't put it quite that way.
How do you expect us to proceed? Do you happen to have a blueprint for this module?
No, but I can put you in contact with the guy in charge of the entertainment center. He seemed rather excited at the prospect of competition. Maybe take a look around and see if it's something you want to invest time in.
I am curious as to how this can improve productivity. Perhaps it is worth your attention.
I better be getting back. Thank you for your time.
Okay. That was strange. I never had to do this before. Before, Boso simply said, no, can't reverse engineer it. I think. Boy, maybe I just am forgetting it. I don't know. But I need to get these things. We've got energy cells. We need plasma conductors and antimatter cells. I can probably get those myself.
I will need some materials to get started.
I thought the game fixed this. One day, 10 hours, 8 minutes. Next thing I have to do is to check the Jian's turrets.
Jian.
And they are set to defend, which is wrong. They need to be set to attack fighters. That way, when fighters are buzzing around the Odysseus, which the Jian is parked on, the Jian can help out, rather than waiting for them to hit it. That's all good. The next thing is to demonstrate something that I mentioned to one of you guys recently, which is that you can research blueprints if you have a certain mod. The mod is Research Blueprints mod. There it is. And how it works is you go to Headquarters, Information, Crew, right-click on the manager, Com.
Can I help?
Blueprint Research, select Blueprints, whatever you want after that point, Equipment, Turrets, more, Terran Light Mason turret.
Task started.
What it does at that point is it puts the task into here where it just says Blueprint Equipment. It won't say the name of the actual item you're researching, but that's okay. You can see that it has requirements that are appropriate for the faction that it's for and all that stuff. Next thing I need to do is I need to get some hull parts sent down to the Antigone shipyard. This trader is going to the plasma conductor factory to pick up plasma conductors to sell to my headquarters because I need those for the research I'm currently working on. After that, I'm going to have it go to the hull parts factory and pick up 3,000 spare energy cells that I happen to have there and drop those off at headquarters as well. Then go back to the hull part factory and pick up a full load of hull parts and then drop those off here. I am also going to request a ship from that shipyard, which is the Shuyaku Sentinel. It's the most efficient freighter in the game if you're going to take a full load someplace, which I will be doing a lot of when I'm moving wares around. I'm not going to buy the turrets here because I'm going to buy them in the Argonne shipyard, where I have enough of reputation to buy all the turrets I want to buy. Like 11.9 million. Lots of hull parts are missing from this station, which is why I'm bringing them down. And finally, I'm going to hop into the Sin because I have a job to do. Excuse me. You see, twice now, I got about this far, and a V popped out of this gate, and my AI pilots didn't handle it very well. I don't know why, but they just didn't handle it as well as I'd like, so I'm going to handle it myself by proactively hunting down this V and killing its ass.
Entering system. Wretched skies.
Question is, where is it? Oh, the Odysseus came through with me for some reason. Okay. I guess we're... Oh yeah, it's set to attack with me. That's cool. Ooh, there it is. There's the V. It's showtime.
In.
Awaiting orders.
71 kilometers out. It's not in travel mode. Oh, it's coming with friends. Well, that's fine. I don't mind.
P.
What are you shooting at? Autonomous distress drone. Oh. Looks like it took out a split ship, actually. On its way to say hi to me. Yeah, so these... Oh, we got a P, 4 M's, another P, another P. So there's 3 P's and 4 M's and a V, and they are all coming to play. That would be a formidable strike group, honestly. When they pop through into Heretic's End, that spells lots and lots of trouble. So having this in is basically saving my ass, and not a moment too soon. Only thing I'm worried about is the V. So I am taking that on right now. I'll let the Odysseus or my other turrets handle everything else. As soon as I get down to about 20 Ks, I'm stopping the ship. Here we are. Ooh. Oh. I don't know what that was. Not a good time, bozo. Okay, this thing hits a lot harder than it does in vanilla. Oh man, they've almost got my shields down. Yeah, it's hitting them hard. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's take care of these other guys. Wait, no. So, that was unexpected. The K in VRO seems to be a bit tougher than the K in vanilla. See, normally I would be able to take...
Incoming missile.
Really? Normally, I would have taken the Sin and just with the main guns, essentially annihilated a K before it could even really scratch my paint. This K took my shields down. Like, it really took my shields down, which was very surprising before I could kill it. And that's just a K. And I have pretty kick-ass guns. So yeah, I'll have to take that into account now that that the capital ship you know, the K's capital ship weapons seem to be a lot more serious than they used to be. I am kind of tempted to try that fight again, just to see if it always turns out that way or what, if there's maybe a more cautious way to go about it. But now, what do we have? We have the Odysseus, we have me, and we have two P's on the right, one on the left, and the M's are on the left. So I'm going to take these guys.
Incoming missile.
Yeah, the P's have cruise missiles, so that's important to know.
P.
And they're not within range of the Masons. Notice that. Had to take that P out with the main guns.
P.
Ah, there goes the Masons.
P.
One more P. Quite a ways out there. Looks like the Odysseus has got it. There you go. Oh, look at that. That's the Jian.
Very big mistake.
Yeah, the Jian just wasted it. Alright. Well, I don't feel like I have an obscene advantage with the Sin like I used to. You know, the Sin was pretty much an I win button with any one-on-one engagement, including an eye. I could pretty much take down an eye. With the Sin, although it was a tough fight, I've done it, but it's hard. And a K, it's no question, you just win. A V, I don't know if those cruise missiles were coming from the V, but they should have. Essentially, it does feel like the capital ships have probably been more appropriately balanced than in the past. So that's good. That means, you know, you can fly different capital ships and don't have to feel like, well, I should just use the Sin and that's it. Well, let's head back. Wow, does this turn slow?
Awaiting orders.
What is that? That's a Hyperion. I've never seen one of these. Cool. Wonder what it is. Is that a frigate? Because VRO adds a whole class of ships called frigates, whereas in vanilla, what used to be called frigates are still there, but they are no longer called frigates. They are just different styles of corvette. This is a frigate, pretty sure. It's cool looking. Bit low textures, eh? That's probably from X3, I'm guessing. Somebody should update it. It's still a neat looking model. All right, I'm going to save. And just for kicks, I'm going to load my quick save. Well, where is it?
Entering wretched sky.
There it is. I thought it would be closer. But here we are. This time I'm stopping sooner. I just want to get kind of close. I want to be sure that I fire immediately as soon as I can. Oh, he's gone into travel mode. He's charging me. Shit. Oh, now he's out again. Oh, he's firing missiles. Oh dear, look at this. Oh, no, 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 no. Firing, yeah, he fired a cruise missile at the Odysseus. I wonder if my captain will have the presence of mind to launch flares. First, one must ask, does he have flares? Which the answer is yes, there are 8. For some reason, only 8.
Vanguard.
You bastard. You bastard, you didn't even launch flares. I saw the CWIS go off just for a split second before the missile hit. But there's no excuse for this, man. There's no excuse for it. You should have launched your flares. You had plenty of time. Why didn't you? See, I just don't trust AI pilots. I have to do everything myself, which is not how VRO is meant to be. Is that another one coming? It is, isn't it? Yep.
V.
Oh, gosh. Oh, there it is. All right. Will you take this missile out before it hits? Better?
V.
Oh, no, 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 no. What are you doing? It's a little bit, it's just a little bit outside my range. There we go.
Incoming missile.
I'm launching flares. Back a bit. Yeah, I think the K's shields are tougher or something, but
Incoming missile.
I gotta remember it's a V, not a K. I don't know if those shields are different. Let me just take a peek here at what this looks like from the outside. Oh, yeah, he's hurting pretty bad. He's hurting pretty bad. He's almost dead.
Incoming missile.
Oh, yeah, there's that missile. Now, I watched that missile. I launched my flares. You should see the flares coming out of the sim way down there. K, or the V is dead.
Danger.
No, I think that missile hit me even though I launched flares. That's curious. Overall, I'd say it seems to be more of an even fight. Well, not even, but I guess you could call it a fair fight. The Sin still has the advantage, but it's not extremely overpowered like it used to be. Although, it'll still wipe the P's off. Not in one volley like it used to. I wonder if the main gun has been nerfed. Seems a little bit less effective than it used to be. Plus, you'll notice one of my turrets is on fire. Oh look, there's actually more Xenon up ahead. What do we have? Oh my gosh, another one. Okay, so that's a K this time. So good to know there is actually a V and a K en route. All right, let's take care of this. Because we got a K. Now,
K.
this will be a good test because vanilla Ks are super easy to kill. Oh look, I have repair drones. They're so cute. Repair drones are handling my damage. I wonder how fast they are. I wonder if I can order them back in because honestly I shouldn't be having repair drones out at the moment. Ooh, you can't disarm your repair drones? I think there's a mod that does that. I'll have to look into that. Alright, looks like the K is really interested in the Odysseus rather than me. But I've got to take it out. Ooh, what was that? Those cutting beams have a lot more range than I thought. Ooh. Yeah, this is scary.
But I would rather we discuss my findings in person. Please come and see me when you have got the time.
Wow. Okay. Now multiple turrets are on fire. So the fact that I got hit by the missile is a pretty good evidence that some of my medium turrets need to be dedicated to missile defense. Alright. Now, curiously... Oh, hey, look. Alright, so I've lost a Mason turret. Yeah, it looks like I lost my repair drones because your repair drones will suicide.
Awaiting orders.
Well, this was a good lesson, I guess. Ooh, this guy's in trouble. Alright, I think I've taken most of the heat off of my headquarters, at least. Though it's noteworthy where the Xenon have been coming from so regularly. They've been coming from Litany of Fury and Emperor's Pride. Although, I mean, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps to get to headquarters from there. It's like, well... Oh, yeah. Yeah, this frigate's in trouble. He's not gonna make it. Wow, he's built a lot of stuff. Security slicer, interface unit, Secure containers, oh my gosh. Can I get this thing? Here we go.
Morea.
Well, it's still there.
Awaiting orders.
Cover activated. Yaki.
Activated. It's very nice. So I can just waltz right in here. Nice and slow and casual. take the containers. Very nice.
Requesting immediate backup.
10 secure containers. So this is the Hyperion, apparently. Yeah, that's that's a pretty bad texture, to be honest. Needs massive updating. Well, that certainly was a whole lot of shooting. It sure is a good thing I had this in when I did, because otherwise I may have even lost that station. A K and a V were not something I was prepared to handle before having that with just the Odysseus and the handful of katanas and quasars. Is just no way. There's no way I could have handled it. So we kind of lucked out there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.